right, welcome back, Panther Nation. This is your Panther hockey coming live on YouTube TV. A little makeup game here with Armstrong Cooper. We should have played them in the opening sort of Thanksgiving Classic, if you will, in Blaine, but due to winter weather, that was postponed and canceled. So we're back here making that game up. JV here at 11, varsity at 1. The Central Panthers coming off a big victory in outdoor hockey, Hockey Day, Minnesota, and Hastings yesterday.
Good morning, everybody.
Saturday. 3-1 victory against Mayo.
Thank you to our friends from Rochester for making the long drive for the makeup. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. So hopefully we got a couple good hockey games in front of us today. Today we got the Rochesters, John Marshall, facing up against your Armstrong Cooper Waves on this Martin Luther King Day. Matinee special. So remember, folks, it's warmer in the arena than it is outside, so sit back, raise your voices, and you gotta say it with me, let's play hockey!
Nice little introduction here in New Hope Arena. Love these old school arenas. Follow us on social media. All right, let's go Panthers. Puck drop here momentarily. Just trying to scramble here to get completely set up. Give me a moment. All right, here we go. New Prague with, or sorry, Armstrong Cooper here with the puck. White jerseys, red trim. The Panthers in their away blues. Armstrong coming down. Cross ice pass goes through everybody. Hopefully this stream is coming through. I was having a little bit of difficulty getting set up and getting the stream running. So I am recording just in case the game is not streaming very well. And then we'll post an update to social media. Puck now coming up the middle. Carter May coming down. He comes around the near side, looking for McJunkin. He hits Cunningham. Now Armstrong chips that out. Now they've got a break. Shot, glove save. Looks like we've got Ray in net. No, Krebs in net. That puck up the wall. That misses Cousin, and we have a whistle. Like they've got 17-minute periods. Face off in the Century zone. Cousin coming out. He goes far side. Hitting May. May coming around. He loses that puck in the corner. Cousin, McJunkin, and May on a line here. Cunningham is able to hold that in. McJunkin to Cousin. Cousin walking in. Right in the grill. Wish he'd stop there in front of that net for that rebound. Now Armstrong working it out to the far side, coming down on Cunningham. Cunningham's able to step in front, loose puck. Oh, shot. Jacob not able to recover in time. And we have a goal. So Armstrong Cooper taking a 1-0 lead here early in the first period. Erickson on that face-off. Armstrong takes it back, coming down on Truella. Centering pass just past the reach of Armstrong Cooper winger.
Scoring for the Wings at 1:55 of the first period. Number 13, Sam Larson.
Truella back for it. He goes D to D, now up the middle. Chipping that to the near side. Armstrong crossing the blue, good poke check. And that goes all the way down for an icing. Cruz and Truella on D, Engelhart, McJunkin, and Waters, I believe, up front from what it looks like. Now on the near side boards. Engelhart coming up, he tried to hit. Now he comes down, shot, goal! Engelhart! Nice little top shelf. Tying this up 1-1. Taking that away, he tries to come back through the middle. I think that was Furschweiler that was with Engelhart on that drive down the middle. Nice little play. Cunningham throws it on a net. Goaltender steers out to the near side corner. Now coming out. Oh, it goes right through everybody. They don't realize it's in their feet. Reb's not able to find that. And Rochester dumps that all the way down. Armstrong coming down the middle now. Shot save. Junkin trying to get that out. He does chip that over the blue line. Armstrong now to the far side. They cross the blue. May able to poke that off a stick. Armstrong down low now. Taken away now to the far side. Armstrong back to retrieve it. Cousin trying to get that deep. Cross ice pass. Puck tied up along the near side here. Now it squirts loose. Armstrong regrouping to the far side. They make a long cross ice pass. That's past everybody and an icing. Face-off won by Armstrong. They chipped that out of the zone. Erickson back. Barry is there. He chips it on the near side. Armstrong skating around the net. They go up high. That's taken away by Furschweiler. Landon dumps that deep and chases it. Sorry, that's Bervin. Bervin and Landon and Erickson out here on this line. Quick shot by Bervin. Just misses that far pad. And Armstrong throws that all the way down for an icing. Armstrong chipping that out of the zone. Now they have a 2-on-1 developing. They can't get it across ice. We got back checkers. Englehart's not able to get that around the Armstrong defender. Waters misses. Shot. That's blocked. Steered to the far side corner. Now run around the near side boards. That comes out to the middle. Verschweiler trying to chip that. Now it's a foot race. Verschweiler getting bodied. He tries to come out. Backhand up the near side boards. Truella to the far side. Waters is there. He tries to chip it up the boards. That's taken away. Now Truella with the puck. He circles around the net. Spins. Reverses his direction. Waters up the middle. That's too far for McJunkin. And we have another icing. Thanks for watching on this U.S. holiday. One of the lone games here. Many teams taking this day off after a weekend of activity. Again, this is a makeup game for us, so good opportunity to work on some things. Non-conference game. Now on the far side, May and McJunkin. Now on the near side, Cousin. He picks it up. Squirts to the near side boards. McJunkin dumps it. Cunningham chases it. Circles around the far side. He throws a little hip check against those corner boards. Armstrong comes out of the zone now. Chips to the near side. Now they regroup. Cross ice pass. That goes off an Armstrong stick. Cunningham with a nice body that pushes the Armstrong player off the puck. Erickson's there. He goes up the boards. Armstrong now, cross ice pass. Shot. Up over Krebs' glove.
Right there, the kid and his dad made a breakfast.
Giving Armstrong a 2-1 lead. Off the near side, Landon coming down. Puts that into the pads of the Armstrong player.
Assist goes to 29, Zach Kaisershot. That's Pedrakis from Kaisershot.
Erickson backhands that back in the corner. Bourbon on the attack behind the net. Puck worked up the boards. Good step up by Truella. Panthers trying to get that puck deep. Now it squirts out. Now we have delayed offsides. Armstrong now behind their net, regrouping. They flip that to the middle. And that goes all the way down for an icing. Shots are 5-4 in favor of your Panthers here, about midway through the first. Armstrong gets that puck out of the zone, and Panthers have to regroup on the far side. Armstrong coming through the middle now, trying to get around Cunningham, and they do. Shot. to do a better job here defensively, not limiting Armstrong to drive into the middle, getting a shot on Krebs.
Scoring for the Wings at 8:42 of the first period. All by himself, number 16, Wyatt Glad. Glad on assist.
Armstrong dancing through the middle now. Loose puck, we backhand that up through the zone. Armstrong tags up and comes in. Shot. Hits Krebs right in the face mask. Another shot, Krebs grabs with a glove. Nice stop there. Centering pass goes through everybody, now to the point.
So, I'm gonna blame you.
Landon and Truella here on the near side. Waters in front. Armstrong comes off those boards with it. Now coming in. Shot high. Now behind the net. Waters trying to chip that up the boards. Truella now coming out of the zone. Truella now down the far side. Shot, rebound. Just can't get there in time. Now Armstrong coming back quickly. They lose the puck on the near side. Mervin's back first. Truella now. He moves it up the board to Erickson. Erickson can't chip it out. Loose puck in the slot. Shot, blocker save. Rebound. Loose puck. And Krebs is able to find it. Get a whistle. Armstrong to the far side. Working a down low cycle. Trying to come through the middle, taken away by Furschweiler. Furschweiler coming down now. He chips it around the defenseman and goes on the attack. Now Armstrong coming back. 3-on-3. They lose that puck in the neutral zone. Now they regroup. Rochester gets across the red, throws that down, and now goes back on the attack. It's off Furschweiler's stick. Armstrong to the near side all the way down. That should go for an icing. No penalties thus far through the first period. 5:58 left. Junkin on the far side. He gets bodied. Armstrong takes the puck out. They chip it out. Cousin chips that to the middle. Junkin walking across the blue. He drops that. I'm not sure anybody was there. Junkin down on the far side. He walks the middle. Backhand. That's tipped wide. Carter May in the near side corner. Cousin, he goes up the boards. Cruz is there. No, Barry is there. And Armstrong's now able to chip that out. Armstrong changing up as Rochester quickly moves to the near side. Long stretch pass to McJunkin. Junkin trying to dance through a defenseman. Armstrong coming around. Shot. Save Krebs. Once again, defenseman stepping up and letting Armstrong get around him. Walking in for a point-blank shot. puck behind the net. Cruz is there. Cunningham picks it up, goes far side to Bourbon. He comes across the blue and gets leveled. No penalty. A fairly clean hit. Loose puck now, Waters. Centering pass by Armstrong. That goes through everybody. Now your Panthers coming back. They dump that down behind the Armstrong net. Erickson, Bourbon on the forecheck. Armstrong quickly working it out. Armstrong dropping that to the middle, broken up by Landon. Erickson drops that for Bourbon. Bourbon moves that back to Erickson. That's off his stick. Now on the near side. Off Barry's stick. Barry goes cross ice. Cruz is there. Cruz tries to go cross ice again through an Armstrong player. Loose puck. Shot save. Rebound. Cruz looking for it. It pops in the far corner now. And your Panthers are able to throw that all the way down for an icing. We're here in the New Hope Arena, classic old school Minnesota hockey rink. Love the wood bow. A little shot here. Gorgeous looking rink. Old school, high incline stands. Concrete with a bench on it. Very nice rink here. Centering pass. That shot in the slot is steered to the corner by Krebs. Ferschweiler rings that around to the far side. Cruz is there. Ferschweiler now on the far boards. He just flips it up and out and get a change. Turnover. High slot. Carter May coming down now. He's trying to beat the defender, walking in. Does drive to the net and gets tripped as he's going cross ice. So now we'll have our first power play. This will be an Insignia screen printing power play. Nice job by Carter to drive that net and draw a tripping penalty. Working it out to Truella. Truella fires a shot. No screen. McJunkin taking that draw. Armstrong wins that. They get around the net and throw it all the way down. That's on net. Krebs let it go. Oh, that's the last thing we want. Face off. Just hand that off to your defenseman and let him circle behind the net. Face off to the right of Krebs. 2 minutes left in the period. 1:41 left in the power play. Armstrong slipping on a puck. Panthers moving to the near side. Cousin coming across. He fires a shot right into the glove of the Armstrong goaltender. See what happens here with the second and third period. It looks like we've got our JV team got a little bit of a short bench today. I don't know if they're holding more people out to play varsity. I'm not sure. Armstrong quickly throwing it down. Krebs hops on it. Now he gets a whistle. 1:19 left in the power play. 1:35 left in the period. That puck squirts over the boards. We have another whistle. Puck work behind the net now as Panthers try to set back up on this power play. Erickson rips that around to the far side. Boy, do we need some help. Waters can't take the puck away. Go, you got extra attackers. Waters up the far side boards. That skips past the defenseman. Panther getting bodied off that puck.
1 minute remaining in the first period. 1 minute.
Shot from the sideboards, steered to the corner. Puck rung around. Truella stops it. He walks in. Hit high in the slot. That's up and over the net. Armstrong goes hard up off the glass and out. Now around the near side, Cunningham. Schweiler coming in. He gets bodied off the puck. Armstrong picks it up now. 27 seconds left in the period. 7 seconds left in the power play. Shot, save. "20 seconds left in the period. 4 seconds left in the power play. Shots are 10-10.
Wings at full strength.
Armstrong coming down now, coming to the middle. Shot. Krebs makes the initial save. Rebound, bouncing off people. 7 seconds. Cousin behind the net now. He goes up the boards to nobody. And all the way down for an icing. That's the end of the first period. Shots are 11-10 in favor of Armstrong. Score is 3-1. Teams will go back. We'll be back for the start of the second period. This is Panther hockey.
Job you're doing over here. Is this your new gadget over here?
No, that's their setup.
Is that one of them follows supposed to follow?
We got to pick the pixel out, I think. Armstrong behind the net, broken up by May. Now on the far boards. Cousin down there battling with May, trying to gain possession. Armstrong comes out of the corner with it, but Junkin can't hold him in. Now coming down, Barry, he loses it in the high slot. Armstrong picking it up here to the near side. Walking in, loose puck, now goes behind the net. Barry's there. Junkin now off the boards to Cousin. Cousin can't reach that in time. Cousin chipping that up. Armstrong holding it in the blue. Now McJunkin on a break. Looks like my end camera's froze, so do our best here. Save, coming back the other way. Krebs is able to steer that in the corner. Armstrong now walking out. Loose puck, toss to the middle. Armstrong was walking in, shot, that's wide. Now up the middle, Armstrong, another shot. High glove. Making it 4-1. Not much net front battle in your Panthers here. Got to do a little bit more fighting for that puck and clearing it.
Scoring for the Wings at 1:42 of the second period.
Armstrong coming back now.
Number 16,
Cut into the middle. That shot goes wide. Loose puck, that squirts to the far side. Schweiler on the forecheck now behind the net. Wrestling match down there as Schweiler takes one to the face. Armstrong coming back now. He cut in. Loose puck, Waters in the far corner now. He goes up the boards. Armstrong pinching. Engelhart not able to get it out. Finally squirts back to Waters. He comes cross ice to May. May bodied off that puck. Armstrong quickly moving it to the middle. Dancing through two defensemen. That could have been a hook. Waters is there. Chips it up the boards to Cousin. Cousin does get it to McJunkin. McJunkin stops his own blue line. Cousin now on the near side. Cousin gets the red and dumps that all the way down. And now your Panthers go on the attack. Down 4-1. McJunkin behind the net. Spinning backhand that the goaltender steers to the corner. Centering pass. McJunkin trying to get a stick on it. Puck is loose. Armstrong picks it up and comes out now. Armstrong coming through the middle. They still maintain possession. Cunningham with a big body. Cunningham backhands to the near side. Armstrong. Picked up by Barry. Barry flips it out. Armstrong now regrouping. Across the blue. Cunningham pokes that away. Still not able to get it out. Armstrong chips that to the far corner. Barry's there. He goes hard up off the boards. Landon is able to poke that out. Armstrong turns it around quickly. Shot from the near side boards is blocked. Turnover in the slot. Bourbon gets knocked over. Armstrong throws it to the far side. Landon there. Barry loses it. It does a little pinwheel. Armstrong tagging up. D go back and forth. Armstrong holds it in the blue line, walking in. And now we flip that all the way down for an icing. Face off, the Panthers win that. Trello behind the net. He backhands at the first Schweiler up the near side wall. Armstrong tagging up now as first Schweiler comes around the far side. He tries to chip that around. Armstrong can't. Engelhardt taking a body against those far boards. Schweiler brings that around to the near side. Well up off the boards. Carson for Schweiler can't hang on to it. That puck squirts out with 10:51 remaining here in the second period. Now Trello picks a puck up, trying to get that to the middle. Just too far for first Schweiler to reach. Now Armstrong to the near side. Dancing around the defenseman, walking in, shot. That hits Krebs' glove, but bounces over. Up the far side now with a 5-1 lead. Panthers coming in the zone. Cousin.
Scoring for the Bengals at 6:32 in the second period. Number 5, Tyler Knudsen. Assist goes to number 16, Wyatt Glad. That's Knudsen from Glad.
May behind the net. Cousin intercepts that. He throws that back into the corner. Armstrong coming down now. Shot, rebound. Krebs looking for it. Loose puck. Side of the net. Teams battling for possession. That comes up the far side boards now. And Panthers able to get that out of the zone. Carter May on the attack. Armstrong coming down now. Shot. Goal. Krebs coming out, having a rough day here in net. He'll be replaced by Christian Beaver.
Timeout, Rochester.
Timeout called by your Panthers.
At 7:40 in the second period. All by himself, number 27, Big Bill Peterson.
Erickson for this face-off after that timeout. Hopefully your Panthers can regroup here and go on the attack. Shots are 18-13 in favor of Armstrong. Now in the slot, shot, that doesn't get through. Armstrong picks that up and chipped up the near side boards. Taken away by Truella. He bangs that in as everybody tags up and goes on the attack. Erickson now to the corner. Landon down there. Bervin with a shot. Rebound to the side of the net. Now around the far side, Barry's able to hold that in. Armstrong picks it up. Bervin takes it away. He throws that down deep. Erickson off for a change. Armstrong working it up quickly, coming across the blue now. Nice play by Cruz. Waters up the near side. Bervin throws that in and they get a change. Armstrong coming out of the near side boards now. Schreiler can't get that deep and Armstrong comes back. Centering pass goes through everybody. Engelhardt. Out of the near side. That's off of Armstrong's stick, and we can finally come out of the zone. Trying to work that to the middle. First Schreiler coming down. Now we have an offsides whistle. Armstrong picks up that face-off. Loose puck in the high slot. Loose puck. Shot. Oh, Beaver getting screened. 7-1. Saved by Beavers as Armstrong fires that in from the high slot. Armstrong up the near side boards. Cunningham back for it. He goes cross ice. That's too far for Cousin. Junkin chasing. Cousin chipping that to May. Can't get a shot off. Now Armstrong coming back. Trying to get around Cunningham, can't. May, a good back check. Armstrong, trying to cross that. Across the slot, can't get that through Truella. Now loose in the slot, a backhand gets steered behind the net. Shot from the far dot. Beaver's able to get a leg pad on that. Now we have a cross check right to the back in front of the net on Cunningham. On an interference. Cunningham took down his name and number and the license plate of that truck that ran him over. Faceoff will come all the way down into the Armstrong zone. It's 6:04 the second. Backhand by your Panthers is able to get gloved by the Armstrong goaltender. Armstrong coming down now short-handed. Nice toe save by Beavers. He steers out to the far boards. We're on the power play. We don't want to go get the puck. Should be 2 guys on that puck here on a power play. We chip that to the middle through our own guy. Armstrong, Hargett at the boards. And out, Waters, Delane. He backhands that into the zone when we hadn't quite tagged up yet. Now Armstrong picks the puck up in their corner. Armstrong throws that all the way down the ice on a penalty kill. That's off of Ericsson's stick. Armstrong shot, Beaver with a save. Out of the near side, Furschweiler. Furschweiler chipping that around the defenseman, going into the corner. He goes and stops. And we'll have another checking from behind. Barry takes a slap shot that misses the net. So we'll get a cross-check call. 4:40. So we'll have a 5-on-3 for 36 seconds, and then a 5-on-4. No time like the present to score. Panthers win that back to the blue line. Truella. Now to Cruz. That shot just slides through the crease. Down to the near side. Cruz back across to Truella. Truella walking in. Out of the near side. Cruz walking in. Shot. That's blocked. Shot it right into the Armstrong player. So now we're on a 5-on-4 for 1:20. This is an Insignia power play. Cruz walking in. He fires a shot. Hits a player. Armstrong player again. May back. He goes to the far boards. Now we dump it in. Engelhardt on the chase. Out coming in the middle, Engelhardt. McJunkin trying to get a shot. That shot's wide. McJunkin walking out. That's cleared out of the zone. 38 seconds left. Armstrong throws that down. Truella behind the net to regroup. Cross ice pass to McJunkin off his stick. On the far side, Cousins not able to hold that. Now it's center, he chips that to the near boards. Armstrong coming down now. Bourbon's able to knock that off his stick.
Wings at full strength.
Back to full strength. I think we only had one shot on that multiple power plays. Erickson, near side boards. He walks in. Waters, shot just misses that far corner. I like the shot. Your Panthers falling down. Now we have a break. Centering pass, shot, save, rebound. Beavers able to grab it. Face off to the left of Beavers. Under 2 minutes now remaining here in the second period. Now behind the net, coming out, shot, save. Panthers clear that up to the blue line, not really where you want to clear it. Now we pass it right back up to their defenseman. Loose puck, Armstrong grabbing it. Shot, Beavers makes a save. We clear it right back up the middle. That goes down, that'll be on net. Goaltender plays it up. Armstrong coming across, and now they have an offsides. 1:16 remaining here in the second period. Back for Cruz. That misses him and goes into the near side corner. Now back to Truella. Cross ice to Cousin. That gets tipped. Cousin chips that down. And we have another icing. Armstrong on the far side. Now your Panthers coming back with 21 seconds left here in the period. We get knocked off the puck. Armstrong coming down. Shot just misses to the near side. 4 seconds. Another shot on net that Beaver makes a save with 2 seconds remaining. That's your second period. Teams will go back to the lockers. We'll get some fresh ice. Hopefully your Panthers can regroup. Shots are 26-16 in favor of Armstrong. Seems like a lack of motivation, lack of gasoline in the engine, if you will. So we'll be back after a fresh Zamboni. Thanks for watching. This is Panther Hockey. right, teams are back. Just about ready to start the third period here. Running time here in the third period. Shots are 26-16 in favor of Armstrong. Again, thanks for watching. Follow us on social media. You are watching Panther hockey. See the boys can come out with some magic here. Chipping that along the boards. Puck squirts back down to the Panther zone. Armstrong working that to the middle, but taken away by Carter May. He goes up the wall. Now to the near side. Waters, he loses that in the boards. He chips it up. Landon can't get it out. Now to Cousin, that's over his stick. Strong now. And we have an offsides. Again, just take a moment, just thank our sponsors. Thanks for making this a great season. Face off outside the Panther zone. Forgot it is run time again. Armstrong picks that up. Loose puck. Shot. Beaver the save. Armstrong walking in the middle now. They put that back on the blue line. Cross ice. Shot. Beaver makes a save. Tried to go 5-hole. Beaver closes that alley. Armstrong now circling in this high slot. Engelhart loses it. McJunkin comes out now. He goes to the far side. Schweiler throws that in. Armstrong coming down, they dump that into the far side. Cruz is there. He doesn't want to get his jersey dirty. Armstrong almost takes that back, now to the near side. Erickson trying to come down. Schweiler on the far side. Erickson now fires a shot that just misses. Landon fires it up off the goaltender's pads. It's the old behind the goal line, off the goaltender goal. So your Panthers back on the board. Oh, they're stopping for goals. Up the wall. Now there seems to be a little bit of life in your Panthers. Loose puck. Trella trying to get that into the Armstrong zone. Logan landed with that goal. Trella spins. He goes up the wall. That's off a Panther skate. Out of the zone. No icing. Cousin in the corner. He spins. Comes to the near side to Cunningham. Cunningham fires a shot that just misses. Now Cousin behind the net. He backhands it up the wall. Cunningham again. Cunningham gets a shot. That's off a skate. Spinning shot. Just misses. May. Loose puck back up the boards to Waters. Waters throws that down low. Cousin here on the near side. That's off Waters' skate. Armstrong coming down. He's got Cunningham with him. Cunningham pinches it off. Waters gets across to Red. Loses it. Now up and off the boards. Armstrong coming back now. Shot. Beavers makes a save. Now that we're at a 5-goal differential, we'll be back to stop time. Face-off won by your Panthers. Cruz up the far side. Now through the middle. Barry hits an oily spot on the ice. Now pass to the middle. That's off of a Panther stick, and we throw that away. Now to the near side. Up the middle, not looking. That's on net though, so there's no icing. Now on the far side. Puck floats in on net. Firschweiler getting knocked off. Behind the net. Armstrong coming back through the middle. Centering pass, that's off Chuelo's boot. Off of a Armstrong skate. Armstrong regrouping. Loose puck landed, trying to get that to the middle. Carter May now on the far side. Armstrong up the far boards. Cruz pinching. Schwella. Coming down now in the near side corner. Armstrong, Beaver with a leg save. Loose puck, floated to the middle. And your Panthers are able to chip that out. That goes all the way down for an icing. Face-off won by Armstrong. That shot is blocked. Spin around. Shot. Beaver steers into the corner. D pass behind the net. Now we lose the puck. Get it back. Chip it up the wall. Armstrong holds it in. And we chip it back out. Armstrong turning it up quickly. Broken up by your Panthers. Firschweiler coming down now with a burst of speed. He's got numbers. In the corner, he brings it back to the defense. Junkin can't hold that in. Cruz is back. Armstrong now regrouping. They go up the middle. Panthers can't get that deep. Broken up by Armstrong. Barry walking in. He gets a shot off that flutters to the far corner. Armstrong coming back up through the middle. Burst of speed. Good body by Waters. There was a punch. Is he taking them both? That's garbage. Cross check. What the hell? So Sting's 5-on-5. 8:45 left here in the period. Armstrong coming back. Shot Beaver with a save. Truella battling in the near side corner. He goes up the wall. That goes back to Truella. He goes behind the net. Up off the wall. Too far for a Panther. Oh, just about kicked off Truella's pad into the net. Shot off the crossbar, it looked like. Loose puck. Armstrong's able to get that back into the Panther zone. Truella hard off the boards. Armstrong regroups. Is your Panthers going to change?
What's the line has assessed to the wings? Number 39, Boston was really low. Base runners for Rochester cross check.
Now the near side corner, centering pass, nobody there. Rochester chips that up through the middle. Engelhart can't hang on. Sorry, Landon can't hang on. Pass up through the middle. Armstrong is there, they chip it up. Cunningham pokes that away. Now he's on the rush. Coming down the near side, he gets that taken off his stick. Cunningham getting a little fiery. Rung around to the near side. Cousin is there first. Chips that back to Cunningham. He can't hold. Junkin back to the near side. First rounder coming down. He dances. That's off the side of the net. Centering pass. Junkin down low now. Armstrong coming back up through the neutral zone. Tip puck that Camden McJunkin chips out of the zone. Armstrong coming back now. Barry behind the net, chips that around. Loose puck picked up by Armstrong. Armstrong through the middle. Trying to toe drag right in the slot. Engelhart loses it. Now Ferschweiler up the far side. 5 minutes remaining in the third. He centers it, nobody there. That was behind his teammate Bervin. Armstrong to the far side. Shot Beer with a save. Slap shot high and up over the net. Armstrong hangs onto it now. Trying to toe drag through 5 guys, and Panthers throw that all the way down for an icing. 5:07 left here in the third period. Shots are 31-17 in favor of Cooper. Armstrong. Shot, that's steered wide. Hard up the boards. Armstrong's able to hold that in. They quickly move that to the near side corner. Big check by Cunningham in the near side corner. Armstrong brings that puck out to regroup. Now it goes all the way down in their zone. Armstrong walking out. Puck squirts over the blue line, and Armstrong backhands that back in the zone as they tag up. Pass up through the middle, misses. Armstrong back across the blue line now, applying pressure. That's off the skate. Engelhardt is there. Race for the puck now. Behind the net. 3.5 minutes left here in the third period. Spinning shot. Beaver with a sprawling blocker save. Armstrong has to regroup now. Truella brings that to the near side. That's off a skate. Shot. Leg save Beaver. Loose puck poked away by Armstrong. Get across the red, dump it all the way down. 2:45 remaining. Puck in the high slot. After a good first couple minutes here in the third, we struggled to get more pucks to that net. Now we walk in, shot just misses. Erickson regrouping to the far side with Cruz. Cruz up the wall. No icing. Like we'll have Landon missing that puck on the far side boards. Ferschweiler missing that check. Armstrong coming back now to the neutral zone. Now coming down the far side. Shot just misses. We had 3 guys. We got to be yelling our heads off there. Minute and a half left here in the third period. Carter May on the far side. Gets into the zone, spins. Centers. Armstrong is there. They pick it up coming back. Backhand right up to their point.
1 minute remaining in the third period. 1 minute.
Beaver with a blocker save. That pops up and he catches that baseball style with 42 seconds remaining here in the third. Shot from the point, rebound. Panthers pick that up. Now a shot from a low angle, hits the side of the net, and Beaver traps that against the post. It's off on the far side. Panthers win that. They ring that around to the near side, all the way out of the zone now. Puck behind the net. Trying to get that to Majunkin in the high slot. Can't though. Now Armstrong comes out with 10 seconds left. There's puck. That's your game. Your JV team falls 7-2 to Armstrong Cooper. Thanks for watching. Tough loss for your JV. A number of players look like they'll be suiting up for the full varsity match here. There did not seem to be any players brought down to play with the JV. I don't know if that's due to illnesses or absences or what, but we'll find out when the varsity comes out for warm-ups and takes the ice for starting lineups. Thanks for watching. We'll be back for the varsity game. This is Panther Hockey.